This is the Mahindra XUV700. We'll be going through the exterior, the interior, and then the infotainment displays. Now I will be using these voiceovers to correct myself throughout this video, and I hope you enjoy. So at the front you have LED daytime running lights and headlamps, but incandescent indicators, and you have fog lights down at the bottom. There's also a booster headlight which kicks on at 80 kilometers an hour or over to increase your headlight range. This is Mahindra's new logo, and beneath it you can see the 360-degree camera, which is used for the 360-degree parking assist. Going to the side you can see that there's these 18-inch alloy wheels. These ones are exclusive to AX7 and AX7L. These aren't on AX5. Down here you got the body-colored wing mirror with a 360-degree camera and a puddle lamp down there. It's got these door handles which are like flush with the body, and when you unlock the car they'll open up, but we don't have the key so we can't check that out at the moment. At the back you've got LED with incandescent bulbs, so incandescent reverse light, LED indicators and brake lights. There you can see it says XUV700 and AX7L, which stands for 7-seater luxury model. It's got the camera down there for the rear view camera, and obviously parking sensors, as you can see down there. This side is identical to the other sides. There's 4 cameras around the vehicle, and you've got the driver assist camera, and this one looks like a blue, maybe black, and then here's one in red. It's called Rage Red. I'll walk around the car for you. One in silver. And finally one in white. Now see, this one isn't a luxury version, so it's only the AX5, there's no L there, so that's one thing to keep in mind. And another thing to keep in mind is that the AX7, the standard one, doesn't come with a 360-degree camera or puddle lamp, and has a standard parking brake, no electronic. And obviously you can see AX7L here has the same wheels, tires as the standard AX7, and the tire company they use is I think it's Bridgestone, so good quality tires, so you won't be needing to replace those most likely, which is good. Now this is inside the Mahindra AX7L. Now inside you can see it's got a leather steering wheel, but it's quite firm. The doors here, this is sort of soft, but this is all like hard plastic, so it's quite cheap. The seats feel nice. Coming inside, you can see steering wheel, you've got 2 displays, one in front there and another one there. They're both 10.25 inch. You've got some controls here for your lights, so you've got off, auto, on, and then high beam and low beam, fog lights. And you've got over here, you've got your wiper controls. You've got the push button there just to, wipe once. So as you can see, when you pull it, it'll wash the windshield. When you push it, it'll do the back. You can turn on the timer, and you can see it's got automatic wipers as well. Down here you see you've got the gear selector with the parking brake or the auto hold function. Automatic with manual gears because this is a 6-speed auto. You've got selection there for the music, home button to go back to home, star, call, 2 cup holders. Inside you've got space down here. Now this is like where you can put your key, and more space there. There is, put that back in place. Close this off. Then this is also nice, it's leather, feels good. And now here you can see all the buttons. You've got a push button start, let's see, push button start right there. You've got this which disables the airbag, you've got another one, and you've got a seat belt. I have no idea what that thing does. You've got hazard lights and you've got a camera. If I push that, nothing will happen because the car's turned off. And that's how you can turn this display off. You've got climate control, a dual zone, with obviously all this, pretty standard. And these cup holders, yes, they do have like rubber teeth so your drink doesn't go. And obviously this is like the passenger seat, pretty standard. And here is the top. And you can't open the sunroof because the car's turned off, but there's also an SOS emergency call function up at the top with the door lights where you can toggle it, so the light will turn on when the car is open, and speakers above the driver's head, part of the 12-speaker Sony sound system, which is over there. And that is how you can adjust your driver's seat, and you have 3 profiles which you can save to the car. There you've got auto start stop off on, that's hill descent control, and that's traction control. You can adjust the lights how they whether they are up or down. Now this is the back seat, and the door card is about the same, pretty firm there, a bit soft here, and this is also a bit, it's hard but it's soft. But this is all piano black, so it will scuff up pretty easily. But this is actual metal, it feels nice. Getting into the back seat, which is also leather perforated like the front. You sit quite high up. You've got ambient lighting up there, and of course you can see the sunroof goes all the way behind the rear head, and it's all panoramic. Closing the door, you see you've got the air vents down there. You've got one USB-C charging port, which is good. It's not USB-A, so that's good, it's modern. You've got a good amount of legroom. The seat quite far back in my opinion, it's quite a lot of room up there. Feels nice. Now this seat at this stage has a center lap belt, but upcoming it's going to change, and this thing will also be adjustable so it can meet the New Zealand regulations. Now there's also a third row, and let's see if you can climb back there. Anyway, to open the door, it's like this, you can pull it forward. And to tumble the seats, pull down there, seats tumble forward like that automatically, and you get access to the third row. This is the third row. Getting in is a bit hard. There's space there, see how it fits back here. Now the headrest back here is a bit low, but that's fine. There's enough space for my head. There's fan controls back here so you can adjust how your air vent is. 12-volt socket. And there's the subwoofer for the 12-speaker Sony sound system. In terms of legroom, it's closest seat, but there's lots of like toe room down there, so it's actually not bad. That's pretty good. From back you can see 2 extra speakers above the rear passenger head up there. It's quite nice, but there's no automatic tailgate, so you can't, there's no button to push, you actually have to close it, but that's fine considering the price point of this vehicle. And you can recline the seats, like for this one here for example, if you pull it, you can recline the seats forward, and you can push it forward as well. And to fold the seat, you pull that, you push it forward, and then you just put it down like this, and you can see it opens up a lot of room for the inside. Yeah.
19-inch.
So now we'll look at the dashboard. Again, really nice doors. Pull it open. There is the dashboard.
So it has a welcome seat. When you open the door, the seat will go back automatically. And when you close the door, the seat will adjust by itself.
And there's 3 settings, right? You can save.
3 settings, memorized function.
Yeah.
It has a wireless charging option over here. That's electronic brake. It's auto hold feature to release your electronic brake automatically when you stop at the lights. That's your layout. It's quite responsive. It has Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, which is wired for now.
Your vehicle is running on low fuel.
So that's also
Please
a
refill.
feature.
That's good there.
That's
the
360-degree camera.
Good quality. Can you move this camera around, or is it just stuck in that one way?
That's That's reverse camera. It's front camera.
Can you see the side camera? Or yeah, like that. And that camera comes on automatically when you indicate, right?
Over here.
Yeah.
And if you left indicate, you can see it farther.
Yeah. Very good.
So it has autopilot mode. So which you will drive within the lane, you will be able to know.
Yeah. Does it work well in New Zealand conditions?
Yes.
Yeah.
Better than India.
Better than India.
India doesn't have lanes.
Yeah, I've seen the videos on Instagram. And what does this seatbelt button do?
That's
Just a warning.
It's an indication of the seat belt.
Okay.
So it will turn off when you.
Yeah, fasten the seatbelt. Okay.
And while driving, you can also turn on your reverse camera. You can do a screen capture. So.
And you can record while you're driving, correct?
You can't.
You
In
can't.
Indian model,
Yeah.
you can.
Indian one.
Because this one doesn't have a SD card.
And the sunroof can open like that.
It's the biggest and the best in segment.
The sunroof, yeah.
Even the Ford Everest doesn't have that kind of sunroof.
It's tinted,
UV protected.
UV protected. And it brings up a net in the front as well.
Speaker, see the speaker.
Tickets on sale now.
Good
All
speakers.
details at thebreeze.co.nz. The Breeze.
Good speakers for the Sony.
I'll give you a feeling of theater.
Yeah. It's 3D surround as well.
Yeah.
So it's. And the smartphone app, do you know when that's coming?
Which one?
The smartphone app.
The smartphone app.
Yeah. Will that be coming here?
It does have an app. You can book an appointment for the service.
Okay. But
But you can't start the car. You can't track the car. The reason being, it doesn't have Alexa.
In India it does that, right?
India
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah.
So they sacrificed few features, but at the same time they kept the price range around 4 to 5 lakhs cheaper than India. In India, the top of the range is around 30 lakhs. This one is around like 47. If you convert it into Indian currency, it will be around like 23 and a half.
23.5 lakhs. Yeah. And it's a good quality as well for.
Yes,
It's really like high resolution.
and very responsive.
Yes. It's like an Android, right? System. Good. And this one, when you adjust it, does it?
So it's a dual zone.
Yeah.
You will get a separate temperature.
But where does it show your settings if you want to see
Yeah.
on there? Okay. That's the driver's side. Yeah. Good. That's really nice.
Okay.
Yeah. That just shows you the distance.
Yeah.
And
The range, distance to empty.
and this is what the door sounds like when you close it. Sounds pretty nice and solid. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions about how the driver assistance systems work, how it drives on the road, something like that, just leave it down in the comments below, and I'll either make a video or respond to your comment. Again, thank you to Henderson Cars Mahindra for letting me film inside. It was really nice of them, and also show me around the car and show how some of the things work. Really nice of you guys. Thank you. And please like and subscribe. It would mean a lot for my channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.